So we welcome you wherever you are to the penultimate game at the end of what has been this magnum opus of football. Fans have travelled from far and wide to ensure that they are part of it, and amid the uncompromising nature of this sporting conflict, we are all united in feeling the acute significance of the semi-final. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience.
Chance for a shot! Goal! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bensebaini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a delicate pass. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
Cameroon certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Benacer. It's Aouar. Now it's Aouar. Now it's Abubakar. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Benrahma. Benacer. Aouar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Cameroon really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Abubakar. He's in a great position here. Well timed, excellent interception. Algeria looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can, but what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Decent chance! And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the scoreline is tight, the tie right on a knife edge. Now it's Aouar. Aouar. Now it's Benrahma. Guiri. Oh, super. Mahrez! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And Cham. And this is Abubakar. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's on it. Can he get away? Played out to the left flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Abubakar. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Mahrez. Benacer. Guiri. Gets a good foot in there. Anguissa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nouri. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Benacer. Benrahma has found the net here, of course. Now it's Benrahma. Has a look and plays it forward. Played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Cham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
No, he's not getting past him there. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So it's half-time in the semi-final. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up. Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Benrahma really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
And it's Anguissa. And here's Abubakar. Abubakar. Anguissa. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. A header! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And he was quick to react. Anguissa providing an outlet on that flank. Benacer for Mahrez. Boudaoui. Nouri. And it's Mahrez. Benacer. Wu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Aouar. And Boudaoui. Mahrez in with the challenge. And this is Abubakar. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mondi. Benacer. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Mondi. Aouar. Boudaoui. Foot in. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Boudaoui. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Here's Anguissa. Great chance! What a throw in. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Benrahma. Now this could be a chance. Aouar. That is a brilliant interception. Anguissa. Now it's Abubakar. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Benacer. And he's intervened well there. And it's Abubakar. Looking to play him in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Abubakar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, and can he finish? Oh, nicely intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good ball, good take. That's the throw. Now it's Guiri. Aouar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for options for movement. And it's made its way to him. And he's lost his man here.
Temps
Benrahma.
additionnel, 1 minute.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 10, Vincent Abubakar.
Into extra time
Le
we
numéro
go.
9, le numéro 8, le numéro 18.
Koundé.
À leur place, le numéro
This looks
11,
promising.
le numéro
It's a
17,
sharp little
le
ball here.
numéro
He
15,
has a look up.
le numéro 14.
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Benrahma. And it's Benacer. This is Guiri. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Onana gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Boudaoui. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Koundé aims beyond the defence. Aouar. Boudaoui. Guiri looks to get on the end of this. And it's made its way to him. It's played through for him. Takes a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Le numéro 17.
Cameroon go into the lead. Boudaoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mondi. Aouar. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 22. Le numéro
Is there to be drama in these final 15
Le
minutes?
numéro 5. Le numéro 13.
They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now it's Koundé. Chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Cameroon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Boudaoui, Bensebaini, and it's Mondi. It's Aouar. And he's been shifted off it. Boudaoui. Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. It's face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
But pour l'équipe du Cameroun. Après 29 minutes dans le
Simplicity
prolongation par
itself.
Well,
le
so
numéro
often it
11.
comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Cameroon grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Back to the keeper it goes.
Temps additionnel, une
Aouar,
minute.
the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Added time is up and there goes the whistle. Cameroon have played the perfect semi-final. A ruthless display which gives any potential opponent plenty to think about. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.